All right, let's go.
New at noon, the Federal Trade Commission is suing to block the proposed merger between Kroger, Fred Meyer here locally, and Albertsons. The two companies agreed to the merger in October of 2022. The FTC says, though, the $26.4 billion deal would eliminate competition and lead to higher prices for all of us. While the companies say the merger will help them compete with companies like Amazon, Costco, and Walmart, they had hoped to close the deal earlier this year.
Here we go.
It's combine week.
Excuse that. Do want to refresh that. Okay, so that's there. All right, now that's the video we use. This is KDVB7. All right, now let's go over here. Now I'm utilizing, and we're not really going up and down the article. U.S. sues to block merger of grocery giants, Kroger and Albertsons, saying it could push prices higher. And I have some slides. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share right now. Okay, so let's get into it. Right in the title, grocery giants, right? You see that? And it says Kroger, right? Could push prices higher. Look at all of the numbers utilized. Look at it bounce around right there. Prices 70 like Giants, 34 like Kroger, 92 like Giants, 38 like Giants. Okay? United has the 73 and 35, and the Dallas Cowboys former wide receiver that was one of the earlier decodes, took the permanent diet at age 73, drafted in 73, all synced up with Joe Montana, Golden Joe, right? Anyways, look at the 35, and remember Taylor equals 35. The Super Bowl went to OT. OT equals 35. 3 Super Bowls in 5 years. And look at Grocery 35, Albertsons 35, Grocery Giants 73. Remember Doncic had the 73 points as well. Okay? And that football player, number 83 that died, the former Cowboy, he had the game-winning touchdown in Super Bowl 12. Right? What was his name? Man, we just did that. Let me look it up right now. Former Dallas Cowboy, dead. Golden Richard, you see? Dallas Cowboys. We just did the decode, the flowing blonde hair synced up with Joe Montana. But Doncic had the 73 points for the Dallas Mavericks. Okay? And he wears the number 77, right? I try not to break away, but it's hard not to. And again, United States equals 77. And I'm going to show you how that hits. Okay? I'll show you how that hits. Okay? Because we're on the U.S. here, right? Look, grocery giants. G, the 7th letter of the alphabet. Okay? GG, United States 77. And there you go with the 73. Right? And politics. Joe Biden hit the Senate stage 50 years ago. That was my point earlier, in 1973. Maybe 50 years and some change now. But that football player, born in 1950. Right here, Golden Richards. Just to show you, we always have to show how these stories connect. And, you have to check that decode out. There's so much there. Connected, and you see it right there. And San Francisco equals 50, and you get the gold like 49ers. You see all of that. So you see how everything kind of connects there. The Commander-in-Chiefs win the Super Bowl, right? So Bernard Kroger, founder, you see, the founder of Kroger. I mean, for real, take a look. Take a look. He passes July 21st, 1938. Okay? Look at how Albertsons was founded exactly 1 year later on the same day. Look at that on the 1 year anniversary of, and this is U.S. sues to block merger of grocery giants Kroger and Albertsons. You see that? And there's more. Notice the 38 as well. And look, let me just show you. See? You know? And that 83. Right? And that hit with the earlier decode as well with Golden. Oh my gosh. What was, I can't get over the name. John Golden Richards, like Donald John Trump, right there. Wow, and Donald equals 31. Man, that's wild. Whoa, and he's born in the 12th month, and they won Super Bowl 12 with that catch. Okay. Okay, that's wild. That's wild. Anyways, football equals 83. All right. As well, Brady's birthday, Manning, born on the 83rd day of the year. And did I get this? Check this out. Here, let's go over here. I don't know if I put it in here. When was Kroger founded? Oh yeah, it's right there. 1883. You get the 83. Look at the stock price. Just over $47. If I'm reading that right, 47 and 26 cents. You see that? Trump equals 47. Add up the score of the Super Bowl, 25-22, 47. The Super Bowl was on 2/11, 2/11, the 47th prime. And yeah, I actually do have this over here. So let me open the slideshow up again. Right there. Okay, right here. Look, did anybody else know this? So you get the 115 merger with Safeway, Albertsons. Here, back in 115, remember Mahomes has the 15 on the jersey? And look at the address. Is it the same address? I'm kind of doing this one on the fly. Where this that Super Bowl 12 victory for the former Dallas Cowboy receiver who passed, that Super Bowl 12 was at the Superdome, just like the next Super Bowl, Super Bowl 59. And let's see if the address is the same. Superdome address. Yep, right there. You see that? 1500. Okay, and remember Mahomes the 15 on the jersey. Right? And it's Black History Month. Martin Luther King Jr., his birthday, 115. And that's the next Super Bowl. It even has 12,423 Google reviews, just like that Super Bowl 12 victory. Anyways, look at the address right there. You see? And Trump equals 29. You see right there, you get the 29. Now look, That's why I brought up that merger with Safeway. Joe Albertson, a former Safeway district manager, founded Albertsons. Okay, so you have Kroger, Safeway, Albertson, this connection here. And you know what? The 49ers in the Super Bowl, isn't Idaho? How far is Idaho from Montana? With the Joe Montana connection with I still can't get over the name. Golden Richards. I never did run that birthday either earlier in the decode. But wow, look. It said Kroger founded in Idaho. Was that what it was? Kroger. Oh, Albertsons founded in Boise, Idaho. All right. You see that right there? So let me go over here then. How far is Idaho from Montana? Look at it's close, and you had Montana with that guy's name was Golden, and Golden Tate went to Notre Dame like Joe Montana with the 49ers in the Super Bowl. Is that like the next state over? It appears to be. Wow, that's amazing. Look at it says the I-15. Look, via the I-15 like 115. And oh, that Super Bowl 12. Man, this is amazing. You even get it with that zip code, but Super Bowl 12 was on January 15th, 115. When was Super Bowl 12?
January 15, 1978. According to Wikipedia, the game was played on January 15, 1978, at the Louisiana Superdome in New Orleans. This was the first Super Bowl in a domed stadium, and the first time that the game was played in prime time in the eastern United States.
Wow, and look, the National Football League champion for the 77 season. And again, United States 77. And our article, the US is synced up. And it has the grocery giants, G, the seventh letter of the alphabet, GG77. Wow. And it goes deeper, y'all. And look, you see Superdome in New Orleans. Now it's the Caesars, right? Like Las Vegas is next year's Super Bowl at Caesars Superdome. Look,
According to Southern Living, that's because next year's championship game will be played in the South. It was just announced that Super Bowl 59 will take place at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. The top teams in the league will take over the home field of the New Orleans Saints on February 9, 2025, USA Today reports.
notice that 2-9 right there. The next Super Bowl right there. You see that? Look at the 2-9. Back over here. Bam. Bam. 29 US states. The reflection 9.2. And there's the 115. And we just hit on that in just a prior decode. And you see how all of this, and then they're talking about money in this story. And you have Golden, right? And the 49ers like gold. And you get the 83 in that stadium. It says was opened 8/3. Football equals 83. And it holds 83,000. Caesars. I think of Caesars. I think of Vegas where the last Super Bowl was. See? Right there. Look, opened 8/3. Capacity 83,000. Tom Brady born 8/3. Might as well be one long decode. Look, broke ground on the 12th. Brady with the 12. That Super Bowl 12. That's where Super Bowl 12 all synced up with that Golden character, like Golden Joe, Joe Montana. Ooh. Look, Mercedes-Benz Superdome, former name, Benzino trending, dissing Eminem. Detroit one game away from the Super Bowl. So that could be a little bit confusing for anybody new here, but showing how all of this is connected, right? Safeway district manager, the founder at Albertsons, synced up in this story, with the founder of Kroger, passing July 21st, 1 year later, July 21st, the same to the day Albertsons founded. Anyways, I hit. I wasn't planning on coming back, okay? I hit, and it's like, dude, this is easy money. And again, look, more. There's the 1883 founded. You get the 83. And look, 66 Pearl Street. We just had the 66 Grammys. Taylor Swift equals 66. Look, Ohio founded. Look, Ohio, the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And there's the football 83. Look, you get 708 in the zip right there. So that Super Bowl was won in 1978, and the wide receiver, Cowboys wide receiver equals 83. Okay, and he had the 83 on the jersey. But you get the 708 right there. That Super Bowl, it was the 77 season. Super Bowl won in 78 though. Look at over here on the right, 7,700 Google reviews. United States 77 again. Commander in Chiefs. Okay, so I show you once again any of these stories that they want to talk about. It's all the same, y'all. Did we get our right article? Yeah, we got it. Is this right?
The Federal Trade Commission is suing to block the proposed merger between Kroger, Fred Meyer here locally, and Albertsons. The two companies agreed to the merger in October of 2022. The FTC says, though, the 26.4
October of 2022, 10/2022, drop all the zeros, 122. Kansas City equals 122. San Francisco equals 122. Both teams in the Super Bowl.
billion deal would eliminate competition and lead to higher prices for all of us. While the companies say the merger will help them compete with companies like Amazon, Costco, and Walmart, they had hoped to close the deal earlier this year.
Okay. And I don't have any deeper symbolism. Okay. On that. But let's scroll down the article. Scroll down the article a little bit here. And just see if anything pops real quick. FTC. 35 states. Look at that. Kroger, based in Cincinnati, Ohio, operates 2,750 stores in 35 states. Let's look at back over here. I guess it was at the beginning right there. You see? United 35, Grocery 35, Albertsons 35. Again, the Kansas City Chiefs, 3 Super Bowls in 5 years. Taylor equals 35. The game went to OT. OT equals 35. right? And there's probably more. But you see that? Yep. Okay. We'll wrap it up at that. Look, you even get Ken Goldman right there to add to the point. 49ers and the gold and the golden boy Joe. Whoa, whoa, Golden Joe. Yeah. And then you get Golden passing away. Wow. Okay. Again, I am a real person. Witness that as this is live, but it's a pre-recorded video. U.S. sues to block merger of grocery giants, like the Giants are a football team. Kroger and Albertsons saying it could push prices higher. Appreciate y'all. Until next time.